bounds yet again. I guess that's the one thing I don't like, or rather that if I could, I would change about prep soccer. The huge amount of throw-ins all the time, every game, lots and lots of throw-ins.
Yeah, I think
it's part of the inexperience of the players.
Yeah.
They're still diamonds in the rough, and I go with it. I completely understand it.
And the wild inaccuracy, but the diversity of fields that these ladies play on.
That's true. That is absolutely true. A quick move into the box. Who's there to pull the trigger? Nobody yet. Ball still on the feet of the Panther defense. Quick push along the left side. Nice heel touch. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be West Valley Yakima ball.
Some fields are very, very narrow. Others are really wide. Players have a hard time adjusting to these things once in a while. This field is pretty wide, but it's confusing as well. There's so many lines on this field.
I know. Lacrosse, football, soccer.
Pitch, yeah, and there's 2 sets of lacrosse lines, football and soccer. It just doesn't stop playing tricks with your mind when you're out there. I just thought I'd mention something for any aspiring players or current players out there right now.
Go right ahead.
To take their game to a higher level. Development is really coming under scrutiny. What's going on right now with U.S. soccer, with the youth especially. One of the models that's being developed is academy play, and so that's basically a higher level than club. More or less your all-stars, if you will. But anyway, there's academy tryouts. There's several academies around the state, one of which is called the Pass Academy out of Washington State Soccer. And this weekend, November 2nd for girls, November 4th for boys, there's tryouts for the academy teams. These coaches are about as good as it gets with what you see in youth soccer in Washington State. And in some cases around the country. These are some high-level coaches, and your opportunities are just exponential once you get on one of these teams. So anyway, just look it up, Washington State Soccer, and check out the times.
What's the website? Do you know?
I think it's WashingtonState.org, I believe. Either way, if you just Google that, you'll find it.
Washington State Soccer,
Washington
folks.
Say, S-A-Y.
Washington
Say Soccer.
Yes. Okay.
I say what? Say soccer.
Say what? Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. A quick push upfield. Through ball. Ortega will get there first, but barely. And once again, that's the recipe that West Valley has chosen to apply.
Just a quick attack and look to hit a runner through the middle there.
That deep ball, that's right. 9 minutes, 41 seconds.
Wenatchee's doing a much better job building through the thirds. They didn't do so great against Eastmont. I think they were ready to play more of a direct style against Eastmont. And they were bypassing some of the build-up in that match.
And this time they favored a more conjoined, more together style of play, putting passes together, and by the same token, keeping the ball away from West Valley Yakima for longer stretches of time.
I definitely prefer this style of soccer over the other. I think it's better for many reasons, and Wenatchee's doing a good job of it tonight.
Escobedo battling that time with Kennedy, it looks like. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be Wenatchee ball. 8 minutes, 45 seconds left in the first half. Wenatchee and West Valley Yakima tied at 1 goal apiece. Shot across. Goes a little wide. It will be a goal kick for the Rams.
So far, the weather's holding out. It sounds like it's going to get a little brisk this weekend. But tonight, they're enjoying what's last of the Indian summer, if you will. The warmer. Last night, there was quite a bit of warm weather. Air pushed in. I'm sure the ladies aren't complaining whatsoever.
And a quick touch to the left side. Pushed up field. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be Wenatchee ball. There's the throw-in. Still battling there. Keeping it in bounds. It will be, no, it will go out of bounds. And it's a throw-in for Wenatchee once again. 7 minutes, 47 seconds left in this, the first half of play. Just a quick recap. The first goal of the game in the 2nd minute, favoring West Valley Yakima. And then in the 26th minute, Jaden Griggs tightened it up for the Panthers. That's where we stand now, with a handful of minutes to go before the halftime break. And this is the district championship. The shot into the box, trying to find that right foot. And instead of the left one, it goes a little bit wide. Good effort by, looks like Wiersma, no?
Won a corner here. Yeah, I think that was Wiersma for the shot.
Yep, and she was asking for a corner, and she will get it.
Good movement there. They overloaded that far side, but then they really had good movement in shaking their defenders, and almost found the net.
Yeah, it was a good job trying to find that space. There's the touch. Return to the corner kick taker. The shot and the stop right at the near post by Megan Lee. Megan Lee, a senior. And on the other end of the field, Kenya Ortega, a junior. So a bit of experience under the 3 tubes today. A quick move. Nice triangulation. And she gets on her horse, quickly shading towards the center alley. Recovered by Curtis. Taken back once again by Griggs. Switching flanks to the left side. The shot, and it dances past the upright and the goalkeeper Lee for the goal kick for the Rams. 5 minutes, make that 5 minutes 51 left in this, the first half of play.
Yeah, as West Valley adjusts to Wenatchee's shots from the top of the box, they might start pressing those a little harder, and then you're going to see some things open up inside the box where we can send some runners through. As soon as they come out, we can send the ball in.
What are the rules if we end up in a 1-1 tie? Tell me later, because here comes Wenatchee. A quick move. The through ball doesn't quite work. Now you can tell me. Do you know whether we go straight to overtime, or do we have a overtime penalty kick shootout?
Overtime and then penalties. if there's no score in overtime. Yeah. I believe it's, well, I'll be wrong either way. So I was going to say, I believe it's not sudden death.
A collision there. And a collision continues with some physical maneuvers there between player and player. Let's see what Coach referee Navarro determines. It will be Wenatchee ball on the free kick.
Yeah, Wenatchee crowd definitely letting West Valley defender have it there. It's a physical game tonight, and these girls, there's a lot on the line. These girls aren't going to back down from anything.
There's the kick into the box. Bounces around, gets in the mixer. Cleared away by the back line of the Rams. A quick run on the left side with a bit of danger there. Curtis.
Good job by Coldy there.
Defensive maneuver by Coldy. Good job closing in on the angle. The through ball on the left side. Sent away by the back line of the Panthers.
Yeah, West Valley so far doesn't have much of an attack plan anymore. Their attack was countering, but these ladies are expecting that now and really defending it pretty well.
Header. Touch back for Curtis. Shot into the box. Bouncing off Escobedo. Whistle on the play. We'll see what
might have drawn a little bit of an arm there, maybe for a little bit of a handball.
It looks like it's going to be West Valley Yakima ball.
Well, this is a pretty dangerous position here.
You know, one thing I can't see is the West Yakima bench.
Yeah, it's out of sight, definitely. You can't. Our bleachers are too high. They're right up against in front of us, and you can't even see the sideline really.
No, not really. 3 on the wall. There's the shot, and a pretty one, but it goes over the crossbar. 3 minutes left on the scoreboard for this first half of play. Wenatchee and West Valley Yakima knotted up at 1 goal apiece. If you're Coach Springer, what do you tell your team at halftime?
I'm pretty happy. They're kind of controlling this game so far. Definitely tell the girls to keep it up. I mean, if I wouldn't go into any kind of major
adjustment.
Keep it up. Keep focused. Keep showing this keeper, and I mean that's kind of what I'm going to do. Just like I said earlier, though, as they start stepping it out and challenging these longer shots, then we can easily lay something in behind and then have a higher percentage shot on goal.
Our Curtis once again shooting across, rejected by Wenatchee. The header by Coldy. Now at midfield is Turner. Whistle on the play. And it will be a foul and a bit of a lecture there.
Looks like she's getting a warning.
And a little ovation. What was that all about?
I don't know. She didn't take that too well, but she clearly dumped her after the play there. So I think he was basically saying, look, I don't want to talk to you again, or I'm going to pull out my yellow card. And
I think that little ovation was yellow card worthy myself.
If that's really what I was seeing, it was definitely yellow card worthy. It's dissension, and referees don't appreciate that.
A quick move along the left side.
I was at a game this last weekend, and the team we were playing drew 2 second yellow card, which turned into red cards for dissension late in the half, and it wasn't pretty. Looks like she stepped on her foot a little bit and kind of cleared her.
Foul called. And now we are playing according to the wristwatch worn by one Ed Navarro. Free kick for the Rams. There's the whistle. Top of the box. Into the box now along the left side. Cleared away by the back line of the Panthers. Ball goes out of bounds. It should be a throw-in for the Rams. Could very well be the last offensive play of the Rams in this half. A quick header. Battle near the corner flag. Referee says ball went out of bounds. It will be a goal kick for Wenatchee. We're still tied at 1-1. Wenatchee playing a good first half, responding well to the bucket of ice water that was the first goal in the second minute. A quick through ball that time. A bit too long for Escobedo, but she's going to battle for it anyway, but first on it is Lee. And managed to tie it up in the 26th minute. And there's the whistle that indicates that this first half is history, with Wenatchee and West Valley Yakima tied at 1-1. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll recap the first half, and we'll bring you 40 more minutes of top-notch soccer action. It's the district championship here from the Apple Bowl. You're watching NCW Live Channel. Don't go away.